Welcome everybody to another video coaching lesson with YourSixPackQuest.com. I'm Vince Delmonte, and today we're going to talk about building muscle and burning fat, the two most common fitness goals everybody has. A question I'm often asked is, how do I do both at the same time? And the answer is, you can't. Unless you're taking high amounts of drugs, it's very, very difficult to build muscle and lose fat at the same time. So I'm going to give you some very short advice that's going to make your life a lot easier. You need to pick one goal and chase one goal at one time. So depending on what you look like right now, you need to spend the next 3 to 6 months putting all your efforts either into building muscle or losing fat, and then put all your efforts into the opposite goal. You got to understand that building muscle is the complete opposite of losing fat. One is based on creating a caloric surplus, one's based on creating a caloric deficit. So to do both, they counteract each other. So make your life easier, choose one goal. Now what I want to motivate you guys to do, for most people listening to this, most people will probably be better off focusing on fat loss as opposed to a goal of building muscle. And the way I want to prove my point is I want you guys to think of celebrity movie stars and a lot of the top action hero movies these days. Actually, you know what? Let's think about the movie 300. How many people, guys specifically, don't want to look like one of those guys from the movie 300? The funny thing is most of those guys, most of those actors who are just ripped and shredded only weigh 160, 170 pounds. When was the last time you wanted to only be 160, 170 pounds? The reason they look so good is because they're so lean. And what happens is when you become leaner, you create the illusion that you're a lot more muscular. And that's what I call the lean threshold. Typically what happens is when you go above 13% body fat, you don't look any different between 13% body fat and 18% body fat. It's not until you dip down into 12, 11, 10% and lower specifically is when you actually start appearing more muscular. So for the majority of people watching this, one of the best ways to focus on building muscle and burning fat is to just focus on losing fat, and it'll look like you did build more muscle. And that goes for guys like Ryan Reynolds from the Blade movie, Brad Pitt from Troy. All those guys are just shredded to the bone, and guys think they're actually bigger, but you know what? Most of those guys just focus on losing 10, 20 pounds. So if you need to learn how to lose some body fat, lean down to a 4-pack, eventually a 6-pack, you got to go to YourSixPackQuest.com and start off with the 3-day, the 4-day, or the 5-day programs. You're going to get some serious results. These aren't ordinary programs. If you're looking for ordinary results, then you came to the wrong place. These are for people who want to work hard and get an impressive physique. Transform your outlook, transform your physique, and in the end, transform your entire life. All right, we'll see you soon.